YouTube is so straight now. All I put in the title was payback. Kenya Moore crashes Marlo Hampton event. That was it. I guess payback could mean, negative things and then a crash. So my video was basically flagged because of the title. So for those of you who started watching and it disappeared, I apologize. And then also I was done recording and all of that, and then Kenya when it just posted this gorgeous picture right here, and I had to come back and do it all over again. So if you don't hear me like, oh my gosh, she's so stunning about this dress, it's because the video was done. I already uploaded it, the title got blocked, and here I am doing it again just because she posted one picture, but I had to add this picture. This is what she wore at the event last night, just looking stunning. Now, if you're gonna walk in and crash somebody's event, this is how you do it, okay? And the person looking, from inside looking at Kenya, that's Tanya. There are a lot of people online going in and saying, oh, who's the hater? Who's the bitter B word? Tanya is cool. She's all under Kenya posts, and Kenya is showing her love. So far they are cool. She joined the show last season, and she's still there as a friend this season, I think. So yeah, Tanya is cool, but I know from the facial expression and looking at Kenya, people are going in on Tanya, but yeah, she's cool. Okay, so when videos, were released about this whole situation between Kenya and Marlo, the narrative was because Kenya and Marlo, don't have, a friendship going on, that Marlo did not invite Kenya to her event. However, of course, we already know the producers did invite Kenya, and it made it look like she just showed up uninvited. But then after I recorded the video and did everything, I'm hearing that Kenya was indeed invited. She just showed up late and made quite an entrance. And when she got there, Nene Leakes left the event. So whatever the case might be, let's just get into the story, whether she was invited or not. Still watch the story anyway. So if you hear me saying she wasn't invited, it's because I recorded most of this last night, and now I'm hearing that she was invited. So I had to change my title a little bit, but before I continue, let's get into this intro. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Fina Entertainment News. Most of you are aware that one of the hottest topic as it relates to Marlo is that people are always asking, what does she do for a living? Okay? And we've heard all the shade, she allegedly, have intimate relationships with different men, and all of these stories we've heard. And even on one of the reunion, it was like Marlo LLC, and she got into it with Kenya, and Kenya said she got a square reader between her legs, and all types of mess. But what she does for a living have always been the top question. Now, I'm not saying that Marlo is doing anything inappropriate. I'm just saying that you could have a major source of income, be it the show, okay? Because the show is a job, they get paid a decent amount, okay, on the show. But you can have, income coming from somewhere else that you might not be proud of to say out loud. So creating businesses that are presentable, where when people say, where does she get her money from? She can now say, I own a successful wig line. I own a successful, and she can create all of these businesses and hide behind the businesses and don't have to really. And Marlo doesn't owe anyone an explanation of where she works or what she does, because like I just said, Real Housewives of Atlanta is a job. You know what I'm saying? But this right here is a great idea. Everybody have hairline, Portia got one. Nene is working on one. Hell, even Portia current ex, whatever he is, fiance in a hair business for ages and all of that. So ain't no competition, nothing going on. As you can see, I'm going to show you in pictures. Portia was also at the event, supporting Marlo. So Marlo launched a wig line, and she named it I Am Her, okay? And these are some pictures from her wig line. And she was also at Essence Festival, and this is like a little ad piece of her in a picture with, her girls advertising her wig line. And this is a quick video here of her with her hair. And basically, I'm not going to put the volume just in case she got a copyrights on this video. And she's talking about being at Essence. So Marlo had her lunch party on the show. And of course, she invited everybody, excluding Kenya Moore, because we already know Marlo and Kenya don't get along. And so it makes sense that she wasn't going to invite Kenya. So Kenya felt like, okay, this would be the perfect place to take my More hair care product and advertise it, because listen, these girls threw shade on my event, and when I got married, Marlo and Portia threw a fake wedding and had a fake cutout of my husband in it, and guess what I did? I laughed it off. I didn't make a big deal. So guess what? I'm going to go and do payback and do the same thing. That's why the Real Housewives of Atlanta have her back. It's been a snooze fest. So hey, I'm going to go to the event and I'm going to crash it the same way how Shamia came in there. And if Shamia can come to my hair care event, okay, and drink water out of the bottle, water that producers planted there and pointed to, so Shamia knew that she was about to drink water. No one walks into a hair care event and just grab a random bottle and drink it knowing the product could cause them harm. Everything was a setup. Mia did not care. And for months, you read in the comments of people making jokes like her products are water and things like that. We all know that Kenya and Shamir, they're cool and all of that, okay? But Kenya was just like, look, if they didn't take into consideration how hurtful those things, were and all of that, why should I care? Okay, the same way how I laughed at the wedding thing, and the same way how what Shamir did hurt me, I'm just going to go ahead and I don't care. So I'm going to go ahead and crash it. We're going to have, words going to be exchanged, and then I'm going to go home and my check is going to clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? If Marlo did this to Kenya, I would be on Marlo as well. That's why you hear me say Kenya could have sat this one out, okay? She didn't have to go there, but she's at the point where she's like, why should I care or consider their feelings or behave like I don't care and stay home? No, they did things to interrupt amazing moments in my life. So it's a show, right? I'm going to go ahead and pay back. And that's just what it is. But I'm looking forward to, seeing how it was set up and how everything, built up to that moment and all of that. So a guy who was at the event wrote, I was there and it was a mess. OMG. Dits please. Spill. He wrote, it was a mess, baby. Kenya shut Marlo down. OMG. Give us that tea. He responded, Kenya Moore is bringing the heat. Basically, this season, it was a heated exchange of words between Marlo and Kenya. I guess I just wish Kenya stayed away from this and lived her happy life with her baby and husband away from reality TV. Mark is on the show this season. Yeah, I heard. Marlo called Mark a husband, and Kenya asked Marlo, who invested money into her wigs line. Ted Turner, LOL. Marlo needs to stop that. Allow that lady to be happy with her husband and child. I can't. Oh, no, she didn't. OMG. Was Nene there? I heard Nene was there. I want Mark to be at the reunion to face Marley about the things she has been saying about him and Kenya. Okay, somebody has beans, apparently spilled them. Okay, I heard Kenya in there, Maho. Her clapbacks was Lita. Yes, Mother Twirl, of course, because she doesn't have anything on Kenya. Basically, they attack Kenya. Her reeds are dry as her wigs. Exactly. Man, I know Kenya showed out 12 star. The queen is back. I can't wait. I bet the producers told her to come on this event, but these people are so quick to say some nasty things about her not. Well, so there you go. Someone who was there, just dropping the exclusive on one of the Real Housewives of Atlanta fan pages. But I mean, if you're gonna come at somebody gray hair and the renter husband, I mean, it's almost like when Michael Rappaport called her ashy. And we were like, Portia already said that. Like her or not, Kenya does bring the extra spice to the show. Y'all want that drama, and Kenya is bringing it. Stop acting like if there's no drama, y'all wouldn't be the first to call the show boring. Come through with the antics because we always want more. I see what you did there. Monique from the Real Housewives of Potomac, OMG, and she's just laughing. Someone did ask Portia, about, what happened at the event, and Portia was basically like, child, please, I'm on a contract. My lips are sealed. Ooh, can't wait. One thing about that Kenya, she knows how to bring it. But yeah, Marlo needs to really work on how to read people because, that was dry and just late, the whole gray hair thing. Because I guarantee you she got gray hair under that wig as well. Of course, it's going to be a firestorm, and that's what people are looking forward to. Cynthia Bailey, Yvonne, Portia, Cynthia Bailey, Marlo, Candy, Shamia, Candy, and Tanya, they were all there. It also looked like Tanya was having an event at her house as well. Because this is a video of the different cars at her house. That comment right there has been a snooze fest. Okay, so the show been a snooze fest, right? And the ratings was like extremely low. People didn't care. And then Kenya Moore's name was like the hot topic through the entire season. And when she came on, her episode actually did so good that Bravo had no choice, okay, but to bring her back. So it looks like they are trying to stir it up again, okay, because it was a snooze fest. Now, because to be honest with you, to me, based on, let me go ahead and play this video. Okay, that's the video. Shout out to the page that's on the video. Now, the comment that Marlo made about the Kenya Moore product also help with gray hair. Sweetheart, gray hair comes with growing up, okay? And all of that. At least her gray hairs are natural. Okay, they are her own hair. Like, is that supposed to be shade or a reed or something like that? You shouldn't hide something that comes naturally. We all gonna get gray hair. So she really touched saying, does it help with gray hair? Was a reed? It's a part of life. Like, what the heck? And there's one comment, that shade is about as slow as not her class Marlo was in or through school. She had to be brain dead to come for Kenya's, basically, especially with that collection of cheap party store wigs. She parades out every other day. Wonder why these women's shade never hit their intended mark with Kenya. They tried too hard. Poor things. And this person brought up Phaedra Park's rehearsal read. Oh man, yeah, funny. Yeah, but it was like, Candy just said this in the interview when they asked her to say something sweet and juicy about Marlo. She said Marlo loves her family very much, and then something juicy, she said that Marlo does not know how to read at all, and it's sad. But it's simply payback. Now, did Kenya have to do that? No. She gonna have to the producers. I'm gonna sit this one out. It's gonna go ahead and end it here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.